Give me an example. Okay. Now, when I was in Australia, I shared a room, a house with some friends from the north, and I learned a lot from them, from Joe, then Joe, for example. Now, okay, because I am from Central Vietnam, so it's very easy for me to make the distinction between this one and this one. Right? I say shut share, I don't say shut share. Right? So when I say shut share, my children can write this one only. But when I write, I say sushi, and then write this one. And then how to help the learners? Teacher will have to give something, right? Funny to make them link the two words. You say sạch sẽ, sờ hoa. We have this one, like a flower. Right? Right? We have, okay, the capital, and then we have this one. Right? Sờ hoa. Right? And then sushi is, they say sờ bước. Okay, like but the flower. They say this one, but okay, this one and this one will help them to make the distinction. So when the children write sạch sẽ, sờ hoa, sushi, sờ bước, they talk to themselves. They talk to themselves, right? Until, okay, it becomes internalized, and the next time, no more, right? Then the thing, sure, okay, so good. Okay. Now back to this one, okay? We have this one and this one. Okay, we say, I don't think these are problematic for Vietnamese learners. I don't think. Because where the learners don't have something, they have to invent some other thing to make a substitution. Right? So I say this is a book. They don't know how to pronounce because the teacher don't explain to them. The teacher always assumes that they will imitate. I say this is a book. They say this is a book. Okay. Right? Sometimes you see in the book, right? First stage and later remove. Later they remove. So practice speech, right? Like what? And later you remember. And to understand it, it's your own. It's your own. And then we have the process of internalization here between practice speech and inner speech. So this way you see an essential part of our linguistic ability. We know and we think, oh, it's rubbish, but in fact, the level is excellent, right? Because it helps them, okay, to understand the level and to retain in their memory. Now, the activity theory. This one is the quintessence. What does it mean, quintessence? Dictionary Kim Từ Điển.
Có nhớ mà quên rồi.
So remember the term chess.
Tinh túy, tinh hoa.
Easy to remember chess. The cultural historical theory in which we have learning, of course, between you and me, between you and your friends, between you and the next book. When you read the books, you are making a conversation with the characters, with the authors, right? So it is social activity. Language is social by nature, learning is social by nature. So if you are here to talk, and talk, you fail to achieve the social nature. Right? Because when I observe your class, I don't know how much the learner understands. But if they raise and they have a lot, if they talk a lot, you talk less, and then the class is successful. Right? Because we have a TST, teacher student talking time. Teacher should talk less. Right? Okay, leave the time to the learners. How? We have to work very hard at home to design the task and leave the task for the learner to solve in a joint manner. Joint manner. Joint solving problem, problem solving. So I enjoy, I highly appreciate the term I learned from a play from the north. Lấy mỡ nó, ráng nó. You understand? Lấy mỡ nó, ráng nó. Lấy mỡ nó, ráng nó. Make the learners learn by themselves, for themselves. In order to do so, your task, interesting task, right? Okay. If you fail to do so, you talk a lot, and then you are now, okay, through interaction. How many rounds of teacher would you like, and what level would you like to achieve? For example, 3 times, or 3 rows, 3 times of teachers. What would you like it to be? What would you like to be? Effective teacher, no, not this one. Effective teacher, that means that in interaction, in teaching in the class only, right? But the role, but the types. Good instructor, very vague. A guide, no. Facilitator.
Controller, đúng không? Rồi. Chủ động.
Passive addition. For example, what you learn from me, like in your own class, you give in the same way without knowing who your audience is, who your learners are, the levels. That's why I lay emphasis on the term professional theory and personal theory. We have passive condition and then low level, because in this way you transmit the knowledge. Transmit the knowledge. And knowledge is like a Kandi. You know Kandi? Language is like a Kandi. What does it mean Kandi? I told you already.
Chưa chắc hả?
Kiếm cái điểm.
Bán nước.
What does it mean Kandi? A water pipeline, right? And you know gravity pipeline.
Không trọng lượng.
Knowledge is as a metaphor. Knowledge is considered a flow, right? It will be passed from the higher to the lower, to the more expertise to the less expertise, to the teacher to down to the learners. In this one way, because it gravity this way only, it cannot go up, right? We can have better one. Reflective practitioner. You think whether it works, whether it doesn't work, and how it works. For example, you think of that, and make it your own. Make it your own. Oh, this one is okay, but this one I want you to be this one. Informative and intellectual. So this is what you say, learning or socially constructed. That means the learners will have to learn, and if they want to know, they have to raise the question. Right? They may ask the teacher, they may ask their friends, or else they go to the library and they ask their neighbors, for example. So this way, socially constructed. When I ask you, because I want to know more. Socially constructed. And then knowledge, what you want to know. Learning the process and how you want to do. Intention. 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 You want to know, but you don't want to ask me. Because you know that if I ask you to will say silly question. However, for your learning, okay, don't worry, I ask him, he may say silly question today, tomorrow, but next week he never says it again. Okay, you know, to help them, of course, the teacher willing to help the learners. Careful. And your expertise is within this one. How? Because it is not the same. It is not the same. Right. So this one is
BCF. Wait, what I mean? BCF. What's wrong?
what? Yes.
What's wrong? BCF. Definitely.
Example. We have this one. Oh my God. Personal computers.
Yes.
Now, answer my question. Right? Okay, we have 3 more before we say goodbye. Answer my question number 1. Answer được cho chef.
Ba một độ đơn mà expectations bring issues of identity.